Welcome to today's Customer Success webinar. We're excited that you've joined us today. Today's topic is how Deep Target's DXP powers your FI digital transformation. I'm Brenda Pierce, and I have with me Helen Triplett.
Hi, good morning.
And we also have a special guest today. We have David Kingsbury on the line. Hey, David.
Good morning.
David, you might be on mute. There you go. All right, good. Glad you could join us. So let's take a look at today's agenda. We're going to start today's webinar and discuss a digital experience platform, a DXP. And since we are in the middle of budget season, we have David Kingsbury who's going to discuss the ROI calculator. We will then move into the awards, Campaign of the Month Award and Superstar of the Month. And our Q3 Engagement Award winner, we'll announce that. And we'll finish up today with picking a lucky winner for the Java Joy Starbucks gift card. So let's dive in. So providing customers and members with optimal digital experiences has quickly become a must in today's market, as consumers now expect experiences that are consistent and unified across every touch point. And that means their mobile devices, the web, the teller line, and even like e-statements. And failure to provide this kind of interaction translates into a loss of relevance, consumer loyalty, and ultimately a negative impact on revenue. So a new approach is helping resolve the problem, and many financial institutions are starting to utilize the emerging category of software solutions known as a digital experience platform, or a DXP. Gartner defines it as an integrated software framework for engaging a broad array of audiences across a broad array of digital touchpoints. So the takeaway here is it takes multiple integrated technologies to control a wide span of touchpoints, and there's a need for one central platform to be the command and control center for this expanded experience. It just simply boils down to DXPs are the path to consistent and relevant messaging. So why do you need a DXP? So the experience quickly moved beyond just content and just the web, and now businesses want to share all different types of assets across all different digital touch points, online, in-store, billboards, kiosks, customer portals, e-commerce systems, and more. So keep in mind that the digital experience is no longer just a way to acquire new customers and deposits, but rather it's a critical component to growing your customer satisfaction, growing the loyalty post your acquisition. So successfully having a conversation and listening to customers, listening to members and prospects in today's digital world can present a lot of challenges. So it requires not only delivering relevant content at each touch point, it also requires connecting the experience with a consistent, continuous journey that nurtures people toward a clear call to action. For the customer experience to remain consistent from acquisition to cross-sell, these fragmented systems need a centralized DXP to help manage communications, offering the right services and the right products to the right person at the right time. So digital is no longer just in marketing hands that's where we play, right? The entire business is now responsible for it. So for the customer experience to remain consistent from acquisition to, taking them into becoming an advocate, these back-end systems need to integrate. This needs to be a connected, consistent experience, which has led to the rise of the DXP and why it's needed today. At the core of all DXP vendors, they're trying to supercharge the way the digital experience is delivered, which brings us to Deep Target, Deep Target's DXP. It's been known by many names, including we used to call it digital marketing, intelligent marketing, marketing automation, and more. But at its core, Deep Target's digital experience platform is one of the best in the industry. Right now, we have a problem. Technology makes it hard to deliver consistent messages across all the different channels for our customers and members, and there's no way to be certain that your members are hearing the same message across all these channels. So a digital experience platform is the answer to that problem. For customers' experience to remain consistent, you need a DXP, and Deep Target delivers it. The next few slides, I will elaborate on Deep Target's DXP and why it is highly differentiated from other DXPs. So while we are calling it a DXP, which is a fairly new name, we have invested in this type of platform for years. Today, it is in use by 225 community banks and credit unions. Each month, and this is each month, Deep Target is used to generate more than 250 million engagements, more than 75,000 qualified leads, and more than 10,000 accounts open for our customers, and that's each month. All of you represent one of these financial institutions, and we are partners with you to enable the best possible customer experience, a digital experience that is as close to human as you can get. So Deep Target's technology allows you to design once and engage everywhere, and it's a way to move from silo communications into consistent communications across all different touch points. Where each campaign is extended across multiple channels, Deep Target DXP can be used to manage the complete engagement to result lifecycle, tying everything together from front-end and back-end applications. With its consistent communication, it's designed to help you increase your revenue, increase customer and member loyalty and trust, while decreasing redundant efforts and costs. And isn't that what we all want? Less cost, right, Helen? That's true. So one of the key elements of our DXP is intelligence, and it works to integrate data sources to drive meaningful digital engagement. It's used not just to yield more loans and deposits, but as a vehicle for intuitive customer communications that resonate with the customer. Our most successful clients have used Deep Target to cross-sell and promote products, but also to provide financial literacy and training and valuable community information. And you guys proved this all throughout the pandemic. You were using all this information. So, done a great job. So, with Deep Target DXP, there's more than meets the eye. The years of focused investment in our technology platform include valuable components that make up our DXP. I'm just going to hit a few of them. Big Data Transformer, Intelligent Targeting Engine that allows you to do the global overrides, opt-in to all users. Campaign Operations Manager, where you manage the entire campaign lifecycle. Campaign Content Author, you create, you revise, you manage campaigns, you design once, engage everywhere. Audience Personalization Manager, where you personalize using the first name or other attributes of the individual. Performance Analytics Producer, this is where you have the dashboard and report, and you can use that to help see how you're doing. All these components are elements that create a complete solution, proven to result in compelling positive ROIs for your institution. So this is an exciting one. One of the most recently added components is the predictive campaigns based on machine learning. Predictive campaigns provide your automated targeting built on years of advertising and demographic insights and using a proprietary Deep Target machine learning. So no one else has this. It enables financial institutions like yourself of all sizes to use techniques and insights previously reserved for only the big guys, right? And this is part of the DXP that Deep Target offers at no additional charge. So this is just an upgrade that you are now given this predictive modeling. The cradle-to-grave performance analytics that are part of the DXP are unparalleled. They go from macro to micro, always enabling you to evaluate how well you're doing. From impressions to clicks to influence conversions, this is an invaluable capability providing results and insights into your marketing investments. And included in our DXP is the new patent-pending 3D Storyteller user experience. So now you have all of this all in a DXP. So it gives you rich, relevant, and rapid. We do all the heavy lifting. It's easy to get started and keep it going. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to David Kingsbury, and we're going to talk about our ROI calculator and how you can use it. David?
Thank you, Brenda. Can you hear me?
Are you on mute, David? Yes, we can hear you now. Thank you.
Perfect. There seems to be a little audio problem, so I apologize. Most of our customers ask these two questions at all times. how is my DXP performing? How are my digital channels actually achieving some level of success? We on the left-hand side here can help you break down how you're performing at a campaign level so that you understand your return on investment. And on the right-hand side, we can actually answer the second most important question. We actually have heard it multiple times this past week. How does my FI compare with others? We can also give you a comparison based on all of the 225 financial institutions that we work with today. So all you have to do is get in touch with me, either through success@deeptarget.com or david@deeptarget.com, and we'll help you out. We'll show you the answers. Thank you.
Great. Thanks, David. So if you want to reach out to David, we'll have contact information on another slide, and you can use this information to justify your budget during this budget season. Okay, Helen, now we're going to move into Deep Target Awards. This is always our favorite part. Okay, so the Campaign of the Month award goes to?
This month it's going to Cornerstone Community Federal Credit Union, and congratulations to Ashley Canestraro. And she had a great auto loan campaign that she put together, and we're going to take a look and see what that looks like. Okay. This is an online banking campaign, and she offered an auto loan for a new or used auto, or to refinance an auto with no payments until January. So that was pretty appealing. Yeah. And they, on this particular campaign, since they ran it in the month of September, they got a 4.2% click-through rate, which is really incredible because, like we say in industry, it's usually 1 in 2,000 is the industry norm. So when you're getting a 4.2% click-through rate, this is really great. So we want to congratulate Ashley on a very effective campaign that she had run.
Absolutely. Congratulations. All right. Now we switch to Superstar of the Month Award, and that goes to?
So this month, the congratulations go to Wanagast Federal Credit Union for being our Superstar of the Month. Teresa, as the marketing director, has done a fantastic job with their Deep Target campaigns and campaign strategy. Both the KEI and KMI were really tremendous during September. They had a KEI of 16, which was 50% better than the prior month, and a KMI of 13, which was 254% improvement over August. So she was doing some heavy duty campaigns out there, and just, I mean, I didn't put down what the size of the credit union was, but, to get 800 new accounts open just after having viewed and clicked on a Deep Target ad is tremendous. That is. That wasn't all the conversions they had that month, but those are the ones that were influenced by Deep Target. So that was truly outstanding.
Great. And another thing that we always like to look for is that color wheel. And if you look at this one, you can see that Wanagast ran a good mix of campaigns in multiple categories. And then we always like to look at our scorecard. She did 9 out of the 10 of the best practices for you. But, Helen, did you want?
Yeah, I want to talk about this. But even though they did not schedule their click reports to be generated automatically, they did manually export specific click reports at regular intervals for various campaigns that they wanted to follow up on. So maybe they got really like a 9.5.
Yeah.
Or really a 10. I mean, they didn't, send the whole click report. She would do specific ones for this as an auto, or I want to see what my HELOCs were doing. So she had very specific.
Actually, I think that's harder now. She probably should give it an 11 out of 10. Yeah. So we always like to remind everybody, use 5 out of the 10 best practices, and you'll get great results. But we're seeing a trend. If you want to be an award winner, it looks like you're going to have to use 9 out of 10 of these best practices because that is our new trend.
Mm-hmm. So let's take a deeper dive into the campaign framework that Wanagast was using. They ran multiple targeted campaigns for each loan category, as well as ran a targeted CD campaign. So when you look at this section here, you can see most of the campaigns were using targeting for everything. Some of them were broad level, some were broad categories, some were, a little bit tighter. But in some categories, they used the same targeted audience, but used different images so they could measure the response they were getting on different ads. So, like if you're looking at one of these auto loans, you see that they have a quantity of 3. They ran 3 targeted campaigns in the auto loan category. 2 of those might have been exactly the same, except they changed out the images because they wanted to, make the images be fresher and the members' eyes, but also they wanted to see which campaign was getting more response. So this means that they were very focused on using targeting to reach their members, which results in great performance. And for the general services like mobile banking, mobile check deposit, e-alerts, they used all users campaigns. So those are the ones that you see there at the top.
Yeah.
And also, they send in their data on a daily basis, so they took advantage of very specific targeting around the member's birthday. So remember, if you send in the data once a month on the first of the month, you can target someone in their birth month. But if you send your new data every single day, you can target on that member and customer's birthday or around the birthday. So 2 days before, 2 days after, however you want to do it. But, you have more flexibility there if you're sending in data every day.
And the customer notices that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's take a look at some samples.
Okay, so here are some samples of their online banking ads. They show a good mix of different categories: auto, holiday, savings, happy birthday. They've already got their holiday loans ready. Ready.
It's a season.
Yeah, and they have a clear call to action, and they have fun graphics with engaging images. And one of the things you might say, man, they've got some white space up there. They got some extra space. Well, what they did there is that on those 2 targeted ads in the center of the auto and credit card, they left space for first name personalization. So on those targeted ads, they put the member's first name there. So that's something you can do too, even though you upload your own graphics.
Very good. I love the Wheel of Fortune.
And on this final slide, here's some more of their ads, including some of their mobile banking ads. So they ran both online banking and mobile. And all of their campaigns had ads running in all channels. So that's another one of our best practices, to make sure that you're running all your campaigns in all channels.
Very good.
So we want to really congratulate and Cornerstone for a great job that they did in the month of September.
Absolutely. And what a hard year it's been, but you guys are just plowing through it and getting great results. Okay, so now we're going to announce who won our Q3 Engagement Award, the $50 gift card, and that goes to Raven. I think Raven's on the line today, so she didn't know this, but she did all 3 things that we had asked. So she got her name in the drawing 3 times, and that paid off, Raven. So Raven is the marketing coordinator for Ala Trust Credit Union. Raven got her name into the drawing 3 times. She set up a customer success review. She shared the 3D storyteller video with her management team, and she sent us a quote. So thank you, Raven, for playing a game, and you won. We will get you that gift card after this presentation. Great. Yeah. Okay. So now, Q4, what we're going to do is all you have to do is schedule a customer success meeting for Q4, request a 3D storyteller quote for your FI, and let us know if you have turned on predictive campaigns. And what we're seeing is already fantastic results for those who've already turned this feature on. So make sure to send me an email so that you get credit, and we'll put your name in for each action that you do. So you increase your odds by doing all 3. All right, so David, I'm going to bring you back on to talk about the special offer.
Thank you, Brenda.
Can you unmute, David? We're having some issues. Yeah.
So we are offering a special
I
discount.
think we lost you, David. Okay. So, David, I think we lost you, but we are offering a special 2020 offer only for our early adopter customers. So we want to make sure that you get this offer. So please reach out to David Kingsbury. Here's his name and his email path and his phone number. But go ahead before the year ends, which is counting down, right? So make 2020 good. Give David a call, right? Okay. So now we're at the time for the Java Joy. And we are going to, who's going on? We got to pick the winner, and now let's verify. And so Helen?
I'm trying to see. It's on at 0. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, person's on one. Okay, today's winner is Sarah Schwedler from United Catholics FTU. So Sarah,
Okay. Congratulations, you get Java Joy. Make sure you guys, if you're a winner, when you get your award, take a picture and send it to us, and we'll feature you in the next webinar. And also, when you're enjoying your Java Joy, please send a picture and share it with us, Sarah. That's congratulations. Yep. Okay, and then we want to make sure that you guys know to send in your it's holiday season, so it's time to send in your holiday ads. And also make sure to be on our next webinar. Make sure to go ahead and sign up for our November 19th webinar, and we will have a special guest speaker on the line next month that will share with us their vision and results from predictive campaigns and 3D storytellers. So you don't want to miss that. So we appreciate that you're joining us today. If you have any questions, reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. And we hope you have a safe and productive month. Thanks so much.
See you next month. Bye.